that, never gotta sweet that. You can bet that, never gotta sweet that.
I'll be the rubber, you'll be the match. I won't be a few. Boom, painter, baby, you can be the mute. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. Is you a cigarette? And I'm the smoker. We raise a bet. Is you the joker?
Chit chat with cutie. That's what they said. Yep.
Chit chat with QT was killing.
Chit chat with QT for all of this tea.
Hey cuties, thank you so much for joining me for another video. If you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Please also make sure to like the video and hit that notification bell so you will know when future videos drops. Everything that I discuss are my own personal opinions and everything is alleged. So I wanted to drop this video before I drop my recap of the episode a little later today. And I really wanted to focus on a few people that has been supporting Mel in comments on social media. So we do know that there has been a lot of people that have basically felt like Mel was being bitter for not wanting Martell to crash a party that she planned and paid for their daughter. So I am going to read a couple of these comments. I'm also going to stick Mel's live in at the end where she spoke about this incident. And something that was very telling that I felt like needed to be said is Mel saying, let's normalize allowing people to make the decision that is best for them. So I'll get into a little more of that later on in the video. But as I mentioned, I'm going to read a couple comments and make sure, guys, that you have your notification bell set because I have so much to say about Martell showing up at this party. I also stand corrected. Martell blew up at Miss Van and did all the yelling to Miss Van. So I thought maybe it was a cousin of Mel's, and no, it was Miss Van. And as I mentioned, I will give my full commentary on that in the next video, but I'm going to say this now. Had anyone else matched Martell's energy, the party would have been over. And it's a damn shame that everybody had to run and make sure that Mel was okay, and this Negro still went in that party. But as I mentioned, let me calm down. Let me go ahead and read some comments of support for Mel and then take a look at her video, and then I'll be back at the end with a little more commentary. And this was a guy that put this on Instagram, and I'm so glad that he did. But he put, I can't even feel bad for this boy, and I do mean boy, because his behavior is far from being an adult or a man. Men understand consequences, and he's now having to live with the consequences of his lack of control over his cheating choices. Now he realizes who he had, what he had, and how he was given opportunities by Mel to get it right, and he chose to continue to do wrong. She's moved on. She's not interested in him as her man any longer. She's still being extremely cordial in spite of his ongoing immature antics by allowing him to be included in things that involve their kids, and he's still acting the fool. Someone, another man, really needs to step to him and check him. This is going to lead to the children exchanges being done in a neutral place where they don't even see each other. The kids will be the ones to suffer when that happens. And it'll all be because of his choices again. Ladies who are interested in this boy, Pay attention and look beyond his exterior looks, because internally, he's a very broken little boy masking as a man. And I could not agree more with this comment. As I stated, this was a man who made this comment, and he's right. Somebody, some man is going to have to step to Martell's ass, because all Martell seems to want to do is confront women, and it's sickening. But let me go ahead and read a couple more, guys. Next person put, look, this man chose to leave his family. His behavior was horrific, abusive, infidelity. He had a side chick, calling, harassing his wife, stalking his family. Now, when she says enough and leaves, it's an issue. You traumatize your children not only by your behavior, but by putting an outside child that they know subconsciously ruined their family and forcing them to interact with this child. This whole shit is bizarre. Do you have women in this post actually thinking that they should interact and co-parent and have one party when you literally see this man being violent on numerous occasions? What part of this man is violent? He's sick as hell. Don't you understand? And it's a lot of people that don't understand. I'm saying, Carlos, own. You all are really going to show this abuse on national TV, because that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But let me read another comment, guys. And I really like this one. This one said, the amount of women on this post with below sea-level expectations and boundaries is crazy. This man has literally disrespected this woman in every shape, form, and fashion. He has taken this woman to court for full custody. This is the same man who did not wish his daughters a happy birthday, because then folks would see how close his outside baby and sugar mama's birthdays are. This is the same man who is stalking her, following her on dates, won't let her walk to her car, went on a whole disrespect tour, and you gutter level self-esteem having chicks got the nerve to be loud about the fact that she won't let him into her daughter's party, and she footed the bill for her daughter's party that fell on her week. Y'all got the audacity to be mad that she is following the rules of the court that he took her to. Aren't you mammies tired? He didn't even have a gift in his hand, but y'all so male identified and so pro daddy that y'all don't even give a F that the dad is toxic as fuck. Y'all calling her bitter because she has boundaries while y'all have none. Get up off y'all knees. Y'all looking dumb AF out here. Those below sea level boundaries is the reason why black women are unalived every 5.5 hours. She did right. Had he been a good father and cared so much, there wouldn't have to be separate birthday parties. He created this, not Mel. So y'all can get on up off her. She even told him that he can get them later, and it's not even his week. But guess what? He didn't get them. So miss us with the BS. This wasn't about his children. This was about clocking Mel. Baby, when I tell you, that was the comment right there. That right there was the comment, because it is so true. A lot of women, I feel like, that may not have a good relationship with their children's fathers being in their kids' lives at all, just look at this man putting on this act that he want to be with his kids on his birthday. Let's forget everything else that he did. Let's forget his choices that landed him here. And oh, he's a good dad though. He's a good dad. No, he's not. Boundaries are put in place for a reason, and he has to follow them. He doesn't get to just do what he wants to do, barge in, yelling at women. It's absolutely ridiculous. And like I said, I'll touch on that more in my recap a little later today. But I do want you guys to take a look at what Mel had to say in her live. She said the same thing that I've been saying since I started covering this show. None of us know what really went on in that household. Not a single one of us when they were married. And none of us know everything that's going on right now. And she said that you don't get to tell a person what to do when you have no clue what they've went through and what they're currently going through. So take a look at Mel's live, guys. Let me calm my butt down, and I'll be back at the end with just a little more commentary.
Hey, y'all, come, what's up? Hey, y'all, come on in. Hey, what's up? Love you, Mel. Love y'all back. Come on up in here. 11:11. Already know. Hey, come on, y'all. Come on in. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. Hi, Queen Sheba's on here, RSVP with Lori. Queen Sheba, RSVP with Lori. I see y'all. Hello. Melody is Holt fans. Anthony Lofty, Cynthia is Cutie Pie. Okay, yes. Come in. All right, so before I get started, first things first, Scorpio gang, that part. Before I get started, you guys need to make sure you go over and download my newest single, Never Really Cared, okay? Post it. Well, you can't post it and tag me. But go download Never Really Cared, put it on repeat, okay? Y'all know we're running 30% off sale, Mom 30 for 7th Avenue. Link is in my bio. Today has been bomb. First, let me say that. Today has been great. I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. Literally, my little cousin had a birthday party today. It was so much fun. We went to 2 places. So we went to 2 places for the party. Bowled, laughed, and cut up. Then we went to this jumping place where the kids jumped and stuff. Laughed and cut up. Oh. And then we got home. And so we piled up in the room. I put it on my story, my family, and we watched the show. So overall, today has been bomb. It has been bomb overall. Somebody said, no, I was mad watching the show. So let me say this. This is all I want to say. And I'm sure in the future, y'all will hear me talk more about certain things. And, especially as I'm doing different interviews and things like that. But what I want to say is, for one, never be that person to try to tell someone else what they should do. Okay? What works for you works for you. No one has the exact same situations in life. And what works for you works for you. Just like I wouldn't tell somebody, oh, well, because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't say, well, you shouldn't have did that or you shouldn't do that. No. Do what works for you. Do what you feel is in the best interest of you, the best interest of your emotional stability, your mental peace. Do what's best for you. It really doesn't matter, and you shouldn't care what anybody else feels, right? Do what's best for you. Period. And I think if we get out of the way of trying to tell people what we should do, what they should do, based on what we would do, what they should do based on what we would do, it would help. Everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. And nobody ever knows all the ins and outs of things that have transpired and that are transpiring that may cause people to make the decisions they make. And that's okay. That is okay. Like, I wish we could normalize allowing people to make the decision that is best for them in every situation. In every situation. So to everyone on here who is in a place where they have worked hard to get to a place where they can try to be happy, emotionally stable, mentally stable, and trying to protect that as much as they can, kudos to you and keep it up. Kudos to you and keep it up. It's hard enough whenever you're trying to grow from being broken and heal from being broken. How dare anyone feel like they can tell you what you need to do to maintain that new level of peace or that new level of mental stability where you're able to be happy again and you're able to smile and you're able to skate around the roller skating rink, okay, and go backwards on them things and do some spins. Somebody said, oh my God, somebody said them kids loud. Let me tell y'all something. They're in a whole nother room with my first cousin Jamila is right here. She done drove up from down south. Jamila, what do I tell the children? What do I tell them?
Stay up all night. Whatever break can be fixed. Have fun.
That's what I tell them. Literally, I walked in one of the rooms a minute ago, y'all. They had the lights off, 2 laptops playing, 2 different kinds of music, and I opened the door, and some kids was jumping on the bed. It's about 10 of them. Well, no, because I got 4 myself, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's about 13 of them. Someone was jumping on the bed. Someone was, hey, I opened the door, I looked, I said, oh, hell no. I shut that door right on back. Listen, they said, hey, Jamila, listen. Hey. Listen, but she's right. I tell them, y'all come over here, have fun, run, play, do hide and go seek, whatever you want to do. Run, play, anything broken can be fixed or replaced, honey. I'm not finna stand over these kids trying to tell them they stay up long because they don't get to see each other often. You know what I'm saying? So have your fun. So they are allowed over there in the other room. But no, so back to what I was saying, like, seriously, it's okay for you to make decisions that, thank you, Bob is Bobby. Thank you. It's okay for you to make decisions that allow you to still be in a place where you can smile, enjoy yourself, be at peace, and be mentally and emotionally stable. And whatever type of boundaries that you have to put up for that, whichever way you're in, nothing's perfect, right? We all try. So whatever boundaries you're trying to put up to protect that, there's nothing wrong with it. And like I said, you'll never hear me telling anybody what they should or how you should. No, you should do what you feel you need to do because I don't know all that's going on. I don't know all that's taking place. And that's just what it is, okay? But I hope y'all enjoy the show. I did live tweet, so head over to Twitter. Download Never Really Cared. Put it on repeat while we sleep. Y'all know that. Put it on repeat. 7th Avenue, Mom 30 for 30% off. Okay. But other than that, good night. Happy Saturday. I guess, Jamila, we going to hear with these kids. We're going to go and see what they doing. We can go spy.
Sound good to me?
Go spy. See what they doing. Y'all hear them? Who they off the chain? You are just a class act. Oh, thank you so much. Somebody said I purchased it on iTunes already. Good. Thank you. I appreciate y'all's support, y'all's love. We are charting right now. We are charting. So let's continue to run it up. Post it. Put it on your story so that your people know that it's out. And it was really one of those songs where I wanted to challenge myself vocally and really just show my range and my capabilities. And so it was a lot of fun. Recording Never Really Cared. It was just really cool. And hopefully you guys can feel the emotion in it as well. But yeah, make sure y'all check it out. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Good night.
I'm so glad that Mel said what she said. Never be the one to tell someone what to do. Normalize allowing people to make the decision that is best for them. And she said, no one knows the ins and out of healing from being broken and growing from being broken. And it's a sad case for women to say, oh, she should get over it. She should let him come. No, she should not. She should follow the rules that the court put in place, the court that he went to file for full custody. So enough of this, guys. Like I said, I still have my full recap that I'll be dropping in a couple hours. I may even go live a little later because I do want to hear you guys' thoughts. If I don't go live later today, it'll definitely be tomorrow. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Enough should be enough. And then we'll see some of this same behavior from Mr. Things of That Nature himself on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So he's just taking all of this mess wherever he goes. A damn shame. But as I end this video, guys, take a look at this small clip of Mel with her family. Short clip, of Mel with her family. And I'm just glad that she's surrounded by family, especially at that roller rink. It was 8, 9, 10 of them up in there, and that man still walked in that roller rink. Unbelievable. But take a look, guys. Once you're done, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with Mel's decision as far as not allowing Martell to stay at the party? He shouldn't have shown his ass up anyway. But let me know if you agree with her, or do you agree with the others that Mel is bitter and still wants Martell, and she's punishing him for what he did in the past. Straight up BS. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Drop down in the comments. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Mel has a beautiful, beautiful family, and I'm glad that they are there with her. She's having a ball in that house with her family and the children. And I'll go ahead and loop this video a couple more times so you guys could see without my big mouth talking over it. But I will chat with you guys soon. Bye.